For the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the gun, running back on the move. That's a play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The kick is on its way. He'll field the punt. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the 1st. And he gets it to the 45.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Under fire. Creates a little space. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he find a hole in the defense. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slam it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Hawaii! Quick strike through the air for the score. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off play action on 1st down. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets away from one, finds some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. At the 45, on its way. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The Titans have their offense in high gear. 1st down for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Makes the grab, turning it on, ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Titans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Zings it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working on the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis looking to pass. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Inside the 40. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Right on target this time. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Looking downfield on first down. They get to him as he throws. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete on the right side. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They punt it away on fourth down. Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Murphy. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Davis will throw. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The incompletion brings up a second down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Bell. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Yates. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Might be calling a hot route. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll pull it down. Sweet cut there. And they'll knock him down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Davis looking to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Warriors! And the punishment has been extended. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Punts it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll run the sneak for it.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
They're
looking for a huge play. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
He'll do it himself. Nice move there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option.
Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Looking to pass, it's Beebe. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sidelines. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first down from the 11. Using his legs, it's Yates. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Davis will throw. He's got it on the run, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how got to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits.
Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Titans can really attack on this second and short. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So we open the final period with a third down play. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. And the Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Titans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Titans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Hey, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Here's the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got enough for the first. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes to the right. Inside the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hawaii. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Fires it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Titans send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Flying out to the left. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Bailey. Snagged out of the air. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Fires toward the end zone. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The Titans line it up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out.